Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Josh, aka Time Frame. If you aren't aware, and actually, folks should be getting back on the Twitch side from the ads in just a second. There we go. Welcome, everybody who was in the ads. Welcome in. Again, my name is Time Frame, aka Josh. I am a variety streamer who plays whatever game happens to be tickling his fancy at any given time. There's no rhyme or reason. I just have to have I'm malfunctioning. I just have to enjoy it. That's the important part, right? Anyways, hope everyone is doing well today. If you're in the Pacific Northwest, or actually anywhere in the world that is having a little bit of a heat wave right now, hope you are doing well. I am warm, but it has been a bit of a yeah, it's been a bit of a time. Cap just came in. Anyways, hope everyone is doing well. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. Obviously, we are going to be playing the Altars tonight. We're going to be continuing on with our playthrough, hopefully doing decently well. As the stream title indicates, they all hate me now. Not all of them, just half of them. I did my best, but unfortunately, we're in a situation where you couldn't please everyone, which is very true to life. But you are coming through tonight, White Stick. Hello. And I hope I'm coming through loud and clear, not dealing with any of the weird audio stuff we were dealing with on Wednesday. Speaking of Wednesday, we'll be continuing with Cyberpunk this coming Wednesday. Having fun with that. I hope you guys are as well. I know we're with only 2.5 hours at a time, we can't get really far into it, especially if we get on a conversation, much like last time where while we were watching brain dances in Cyberpunk, we were talking about K-pop demon hunters, because that is what we talk about when we play games. I do want to say, if you folks are interested in talking about that stuff, bring it up. I mean, obviously we want to stay away from anything political or the like, but just because we're playing a particular game doesn't mean a non-political conversation can't be started, and we can't have fun talking about stuff. It's just we may get sidetracked, which does happen on occasion. Anyways, if you're watching on YouTube or TikTok, I do watch the chats there as well, so please feel free to say hello. You are welcome to. This is a community event. We do this as part of it. Of course I'm a K-pop Demon Hunter channel. I'm sorry. If you're not a K-pop Demon Hunter channel, you clearly haven't watched it, and you need to correct that, or you may have questionable choice in music. What gets me is it is doing things that is leading to, it may be, right now, based on its trajectory, it is possible that if it gets a nom for the Grammys, it could be the first musical movie since Saturday Night Fever to get Best Picture. I would love to see that happen. I think that would be hilarious. And it is addictive. Absolutely, it is addictive. It is a well-produced, well-crafted movie. That's all we'll say about it for now. But yes, I am a fan. And if I could find a way to get a proper Derby the Cat plush, I probably would buy it. I know that's not his name, but that's what everybody calls him. That's what I'm sticking to. Anyways, let's play a game, shall we? That's what we're here for, right? Yeah, let's play a game. Anyways, go ahead and focus on the game here. Derpy Tiger. Yeah, I don't know if it's not his actual name. I'm gonna rabbit hole because the little bit of the tism I have just wants to go into that rabbit hole and go into this thing that I've been hyper fixating on for weeks now. Anyways, let's play a game, shall we? Okay, the sun is still approaching. We don't have a time. Oh, we are in the middle of a magnetic storm. I thought we were done with the magnetic storm. I didn't realize we were still in it. Okay. Well, we're okay. Let's see. We need more organics. We need more metals. And of course, I got people who are angry with me. But let's go ahead and get ourselves some more organic, shall we? I'll risk a little bit of radiation to get some more organic. Okay, we're still good. Okay, I'm at halfway. That's all I'll subject myself to. Just to get us at least a little bit more. Because we can't really place the neutralization towers until... So, what can I do right now? Workshop and kitchen are good. Technician. Okay.
Rid of you.
Yeah. You're so angry, Rar. Rar XD, you're so angry at me. Oh, signal's lost anyways. Okay. Well, if I take a nap, it's just gonna... Yeah, thankfully Doc isn't one of the ones. But yeah, but if I take a rest, it'll actually... It'll end the day. So... I mean, it'll heal me, but it'll end the day. Okay. Seasonable? You sure he can be seasonable? Yeah, no, he doesn't want to talk. That's the thing.
Looks like we're running out of repair kits, you know?
Okay, so we're out of repair kits. Okay, but well, let's see. I'll go up to workshop in case nobody else is working. Refinery. Okay, he's working. Miner's working. Okay, so he's doing his job. So not much we can do until then. So get a cramp in your tongue with that. There's really not much I can do. So I may just go to the infirmary and sleep off this. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep off this these rads. So it's dangerous with those. High planet activity. Have access to a new internal vein. Okay.
I'm done here. Want me to take care of this now?
Sure.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Sure.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Sure. Oh, hold on. Okay. Can you still hear me? I'm not sure why my... Hold on. For whatever reason, my I had my okay, so I turned my MetaQuest off when I'm not using it. The game is not paused, no. My audio should be fine, but every once in a while when that program launches, it will switch my audio input. I just want to make sure. Okay, it hadn't done that. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, let's continue on. For some strange reason, my Quest decided to turn everything on again. Okay, where was I? So, oh, Jan actually may want to talk. Okay, where is Jan? All right, technician wants to talk. So he's in machinery. Machinery is there. He's actually willing to talk to me. Hey.
Okay. I can see you're disappointed with me. So, you're planning on holding a grudge forever?
I don't know. You're the one doing the planning here. All I want is for you to stay away from me. I told you that from the start, didn't I? But you wouldn't listen. Making pierogi, building that park for me, being my fucking pal. What a load of bullshit.
Okay, so I need to find my way to the other location, which looks like that's going to be okay. It looks like that's going to be here. We'll do the internal veins later. So it looks like I need to jump here and then go up. So yeah. Okay, so oh, he's mad at me. I as far as he's concerned, White Stick, I betrayed him, and that's all there is to it. I betrayed his trust. So oh, hello. Why is it? What the heck? Okay, so I need to turn around. I think it's this way. Yes. No. No. Ah. Yeah, if I get in one of those anomalies, I will be wounded. That is something that we want to avoid. Okay, so next we need to go this way. Right now, my main goals are, honestly, is organics and tower placement. Do I have anyone on? organics at the moment? No, I do not. Okay, we got seriously lucky that there were no anomalies in the way. What's with the fibers in the air? You mean that right there? That's the anomaly. We have over in the far distance, you can't see where I'm pointing, but over in the far distance, that's at the center of my vision, we have the scanner that visualizes this anomaly, and then we got the towers to neutralize it. I don't think there's anything over there that I absolutely need. Yeah, I put up the other tower the other night. Actually, I want to double check, research. Okay. Oh, it's getting dark. We'll check out the remaining internal vein or veins tomorrow. We have that. I think we may just have the one. I think we've gotten all the other ones. Yeah. Okay, so we just have that one internal vein. Check out. Yeah. To replace the grumpy ones. Don't know if it works that way. Or I can't just allow anomalies at my gate. Yeah, weird that it's so close to the base indeed. Again, if you're watching on YouTube or on TikTok, I am watching those chats, so please feel free to say hi, talk to me. That's how that interaction is how I know people are enjoying what I'm doing over there as well. Okay, so our big deal now is we just need to get ourselves enough organics. Okay, which...
What about the anomalies? He's here.
It's make another Rapidium tank. Wow, he just I showed up and he just dipped out. Yeah. Optional task is one enough. Oh, Miner wants to talk. Okay.
What was that about?
Jeez, can a bunch of guys just hang out without anyone prying?
That's concerning. Are they making plans against me? Are they gonna kill me in my sleep? Oh no! Which one of them is gonna try to replace me? Oh no! You put something on clean up, look like a bunch of guys are living together. That's because a bunch of guys are living together. White stick. Oh, I'll bring it.
Would be better for you to leave.
Hey now.
Wow. So this is how it's going to be. Whatever. We don't care.
What the heck is that about? The shrink doing that? Why was the shrink doing that? What the boosh? Oh, I can't. Jerks. I mean, why was the shrink pushing them around, botanist around? That really bothered me. Okay, sunrise is in 6 days. Now 5. Emergency in the base. What's the emergency in the base? I don't see an emergency in the base. Okay, so... Okay, let's go ahead and check out the enteral vein. There's not much we can do otherwise right now, so... Oh. Do I have any yet? I do. Okay. Oh, I can craft them on the fly now, too. Probably more expensive to craft them on the fly, but... I am not going to worry about that one there, but I am going to take care of this one. An energy gate, never mind. Yeah, well, first I need to figure out this internal vein. So, oh, why did I just do that? Since I'm just about to, I wasted my time. But okay, I think I missed where. Missed where it was leading me. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so... Ah, there it is. How do I get down there? How do I get down there? The only way I'm getting down there is through an energy field, so... Or no, there's actually... No, we don't know precisely what causes the anomalies, just that they exist. Okay, so next, I think that got me all the internal veins that we've been covered. So really, it's just a matter of waiting to have enough organics, which we do have another organics depot right there that we could open up. Welcome back, everybody, from break. Okay.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Ooh. Yes, please. There we go. I don't have enough non-metals outposts, so I don't have either. Okay, so we'll spend a little time here waiting for, or actually we can set up the pylons. Oh, I thought I had 3. Oh, I just had 1. Okay. Dang nabbit. Oh, no one's assigned there. So we're going to go ahead and send... botanist. hopefully get that taken care of quickly. So, oh, not enough storage space. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so that's even better. So. I know. I'm just running out of time. The Halloween lights really an experiment we want to do, and now it's getting dusk. Be back. Okay. All right, Y6. See you later. We got about a minute left. We'll have our. Do we? Color changing. Oh, fancy color changing light bulbs. Very exciting indeed. Get done. I'm running out of time. A watch pot never boils, but come on. I'm not sure that I have quite. Oh, assigned for altitude to. Oh, gotcha. Yep. So, we're not going to have it in time. Dag nabbit. Then we need to get power. Ah. I'm going to have to come back tomorrow. Oh, we just needed 622. Gotcha. Well, that means... $687, which we still have enough to get us there, so... Okay. Jan Miner wants to talk with me, where he's in the elevator. Oh, here he is. He's gonna say something mean to me.
So, you still angry at me about those implants? Is there any way I could fix things?
Don't you think you fixed enough already? Hmm? I never imagined you'd care more for a brain-dead body than for the rest of us. You bullied us into those implants. That's what you did.
Uh-uh. So, yeah, I think what we'll do next is make it through the night. Assign the altars to the tower. We'll do one. I'm going to do, if it lets me, I'm going to do, yeah, we'll see what happens. Because I may not have enough altars if 3 of them won't let me assign them. Okay, so we have everything that we need. So okay. Make sure everybody else. Okay, have you at base maintenance, you in research. Use the gravity sensor. Is that the gravity sensor is, I think, okay. I think that's the thing I installed over here, if I'm not mistaken. Cap, can you check me on that? The gravity sensor is the thing I set up earlier, correct? Over here. Activating the base. Would be in machinery or oh, launch the gravity sensor outside. Okay, yeah, so it's the one okay, it is the one I installed. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rude. And that, my friends, is why we have an anomaly shield. Oh, we don't have anybody. We don't have any food. Okay. Well, then we're gonna have angry technician making our food for the moment. Not that that's the greatest of ideas, but Oh, okay. None of them have started their shift yet. Okay, so we all should be reporting soon. Gotta wait for them to come up, yeah. Not enough resources. Flag Nabbit. Okay, so you go get us some more organics real quick. Yes. Basically, we're gonna have to watch for organics to go up to 687. Anytime now, Doc. Anytime now. Doc, no, this is research. Scientist. Come on, scientist. Go, scientist. We're waiting on you, buddy. Get us some organics, please. No organics. Oh, because he's making food. Okay. You go to. Just get on base maintenance. For now, just get on base maintenance. It went down to 670 cap. But I need 687 in there to start things. Okay, 675. I think that's the expected output of the recycler at the end of the day. Not enough resources. That's what I was talking about. I don't have enough resources yet. Mr. Scientist, you are taking too freaking long. Okay, maybe we should. Oh, no storage space. What do you mean no storage? What the heck? So I'm confused. Okay, so then we're gonna move folks off of. Another option, yeah. Yeah, that's the only other thing I can think of, Cap, is trashing a room for now just to get the weight down. All right, let's go back. Wrong direction, Josh. This is not working out well. Okay, let's get everybody back to towers. Do it. We'll do it. Yeah, this time. Indeed.
It worked. We can get out of here. I'm sorry, hon.
Um. Um. So, one of the yawns just attacked me. Did they just clone me? Did they just? Am I in the womb?
Wake up, sleepyhead. Bedtime's over.
Am I in the infirmary or?
What happened? Do you know where you are? Who you are? Do you remember anything?
They cloned me.
Please. What next? You gonna ask me about my name and role on this mission? Of course I remember. I mean, up to a point. Oh, shit. Oh, my chest.
Replacing the grumpy
Careful.
ones?
You took a heavy blow there. Yeah, I remember the technician, but why? Did he attack me? Yes. Apparently, some of us were unable to come to terms with your decisions. Looks like they'd been planning this for some time. Repairing the tour vehicle while you weren't watching. Filling it up with stolen supplies. And then, when the time came, the technician just...
You're telling me
knocked
I
you
should have
down.
actually not...
And they took off into the desert. Shit. It's all my fault. I saw it coming, but I didn't do anything to stop it. Was he trying to kill me? I mean, what exactly happened? I think he just wanted to send a message. Knock you unconscious, maybe. But that blow caught you off balance. You fell and punctured your helmet. You were suffocating. Luckily, we had some Madrigal in the med bay. Well, at least I thought that would work. But after the injection, you just turned blue and started shaking all over. Of course I did. I'm allergic to Adrical. Yes, well, I know that now. I'll probably need to get tested too when I'm back on Earth. Wait. How did you find out? From someone who knows you best. I called Lena. Of course, it would have been much quicker if the botanist had told me. But I guess he was too busy despairing about our situation in his cabin. You talked to Lena? Yes. Fortunately, all of this happened before we got lost and communications died.
Here.
Did you tell her about everything that happened here? Why shouldn't I? She wanted to know what's going on, and you were flatlining. There was no time for playing kiddie games. Shit. Yes. Well, I hope you also heard the important part of my story. It happened before we got lost.
Welcome back, everybody. By the way, those on Twitch. We're taking some... Yeah.
We're lost? The navigation system's down. The storm is everywhere. We've been circling blindly for days. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but frankly, the base is close to breaking down. The storm's been putting it under a lot of pressure, and supplies are at a critical level. It's been quite intense. Is there no good news at all? I mean, we're closer to the finish line, right? We just need to figure out how to get out of the storm. Sure. Easy as that. Just so you know, we have been trying. And with all the time we've lost, I'd say we're one mistake away from failing the mission and getting stuck here for good. We need to stop drifting aimlessly, pick a direction, and this time, it needs to be a flawless choice. Flawless. I'm glad you see the problem. Okay, so what do? I was hoping things would change when you woke up, but I suppose it's gonna take more than that.
Yeah, no pressure.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not superhuman, you know. How am I supposed to suddenly know what to do? Well, superhuman or not, you're still gonna have to bite the bullet. Bullet? What bullet? What are you talking about? I didn't want to stress you immediately after you woke up, but there is something you should hear. Some messages in the comms room from before we lost contact with Earth. Okay, what's in them? What are you not telling me? Just listen for yourself.
Yeesh. Oh. See, so we lost Shrink, Miner, and Technician. Wunderbar. And we've got broken sections of the base. I can't make them during, pretty sure I can't make them during movement here, so. Yeah, see, I don't have any available slots, Cap. I've got rubidium, but I don't have the slots to make more. Okay, guys, you're starting to stress me out here, so give me just a little bit to... I know we normally do the back sitting, but I need to kind of... This is starting to stress me out a little bit, so give me a second to kind of think my way through this, please.
This is a message for Jan Dolsky, corporate ID 4672B. My name is Agatha Wilson, and I am the Chief Operating Officer at Ally Corp, your employer. I have received some very unfortunate news about your mission. I do hope you realize it is vital that we speak without delay, so as to clear up any possible misunderstandings. Otherwise, the board will have to qualify your actions as purposefully subversive.
Great.
I cannot keep them hoping it is not the case for much longer. Please don't let me down, and get back to me immediately.
What the fuck, Jan? What the fuck? They know everything. The board. But I thought we were... I thought we had each other's backs. That is some deep shit you got Maxwell into. Do you even realize what you've done? Stabbing him in the back like that? Without any warning after everything he's done for you? And me? This is my last call. They've decided to cut me off. I won't be able to talk to anyone, do anything. Not until someone comes for me. All I do is sit here in this tin can and wait. Well done, bro. You know, I thought you'd have the guts to face me, but no. At least... I hope at least you don't fuck things up with Rubidium. And that you bring enough for those bastards to share with others. But... maybe I'm naive to think you care about such things.
Jan, I called and... shit. One of those altars of yours picked up. I know you're recovering from a fight or something? I don't know much more. He was unnerving. This is strange. Look, I know I promised to keep your altars a secret, but I talked to Vinny. Dr. Pulse and the colleague I told you was helping me out with those implants for you. And he convinced me that it would be a big mistake not to tell anybody. Out there, it might seem like you're making the right decisions, but from the outside, I mean, it's not looking good. Is it true that some of them went rogue and sabotaged your mission? I mean, shit. Are they dangerous? Maybe curing them was not such a good idea after all. I don't know. I'm really confused right now.
Find me when you're done with those calls.
It's not helpful. That is not helping with my anxiety.
So, you stayed. I appreciate
I know
that.
White Stick, but I still get invested.
And you're awake, at last. You'd better think of something quick. We're nowhere near finding our way out of this sandstorm.
And the purpose is to make you anxious. I know. Doesn't limit the fact, but
It's a relief to see you stayed.
Of course. I'm not afraid of being exposed to the corporation. But I am concerned about the raging storm outside. Nothing's working, Jan. There's no help in sight. Why are we even here?
it was more I'm trying to focus on what's going on right now, and was getting far too many suggestions all at once. Doc, where are you? Up in the kitchen now. Oh, hold on, folks. Sorry, 1 second. But we have an unwelcome visitor who is going to find themselves very quickly getting a boot to the head. All right, there we go. Anyways.
Looks like the mess is bigger than I thought. Yes, we've waited long enough for you to come to, but we need decisions fast. What's the plan? is simple. We need to get out of this sandstorm and reach the rendezvous point. I just don't really know how. Not yet. I never thought I'd say it, but I miss the technician. He knew that navigation system inside out. He kept challenging me. I failed him, and you're paying the price. Now's not the time for regrets, Jan. We need to set a direction for the base, and it needs to be right. We can't afford another day of drifting aimlessly in this storm. This is not a joke, Jan. Everything depends on you. The mission, Rapidium, our lives. You've decided to trust the corporation. We implanted their tech in our heads, losing a part of the team in the process. I'd hate to know it was all for nothing. I did what I thought was right. Using tabula rasa was not an option, but it looks like doing right by your conscience doesn't always mean doing right by others. I'm sorry. I wish I could have done better. As your captain. No need to blame yourself. Apparently there was no way for you to
is awful.
one. What do you mean? Just take a look at the branchings available in the QC. You can find all sorts of walks of life that you could have taken, but a captain? No. It was never possible. None of us were cut out for that role. You're right. It's kind of liberating, knowing that there was simply no way to be good at this. Oh, well, this actually got me thinking about something. What? That code we got from Maxwell to upgrade the QC. His old experiment. He and Lucas used the mind records in a completely different way to manipulate the consciousness of an existing person. You're not really thinking we should try and repeat that? Oh, I agree it could be dangerous, but well, you said it yourself. There might not be another way. Fine. I'll do it. What's the plan? It's hard to call it a plan. Just go into the womb, I'll plug you in, load Maxwell's code, and improvise. Testing on production? Doesn't sound like your standards. Oh, I had to say goodbye to my standards the moment I woke up in this base.
That is gonna be interesting. Probably not the best idea, but yeah, I think they're gonna branch me.
All right. I'm activating the procedure. Any last words?
Yeah, is it okay to have second thoughts about it? Oh, right. My heart.
Am I taking on all branches? Or am I making myself the tabula rasa?
Is it over?
Alongside other necessary equipment.
Hello?
Mining outposts and pylons.
Anybody here?
The base has stopped. I should check outside. the storm. What the hell?
The layout's gone. Okay, I'm not awake. I'm dreaming.
Hey, someone's there. Wait. Am I losing my mind? Oh, damn it.
Oh, it's.
What was that?
I'm in a dreamscape of some sort.
Hey, is that a baby? What's going on here?
I'm still in the womb.
I recognize this.
You're no good. Hear that? No good! Filthy people. No good! Fucking pussy!
Mom. No matter what I do, you're gone.
Maybe you should have run faster.
What the hell? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am you, Jan. Just different.
Is this a dream?
No, Jan. You just woke up, remember?
But where am I? Still in the base or somewhere else?
You're right here. Where else would you be? The better question is, why are you here?
If it helps to know you did nothing wrong gameplay-wise, this kind of stuff happens either way.
I wanted to change things. Become a better man. Someone who knows what to do.
A better man. You can't just start being someone else all of a sudden. Didn't Pops teach you that?
I'm not my father.
Maybe not. But aren't you doing what he did all his life? Waiting for a miracle to happen and change everything.
I wasn't waiting for a miracle. I chose to turn to science. That's a huge difference.
Do you really believe that? That you're the architect of your own fate? What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion? It's crossed your mind, hasn't it? Does it really matter what I do, where I go, what I say? Am I the captain of my ship? Or does it take its own course regardless of what I do? My choices are real. My altars are proof of that.
Hey,
Why are you
why are
doing
you
that?
doing that?
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. But
You haven't been listening carefully. I told you. I'm you. It breaks my heart to see you so absorbed in that whole what-if business. Using your altars to revisit problems you couldn't solve. You've been very busy. But still, instead of moving forward, you end up here, stuck in your past. How is that?
I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path.
She's gone, Jan. She always was. There was never anything you could have done.
Where's he gone? Oh, this is crazy. Is that you?
It was a mistake. Why didn't you fight for us? We weren't meant for each other. I tried.
Years of my life. We wasted the best years.
What is going on with me?
You wasted the best years of my life.
It's over. It's over.
We tried. We were so good together.
It's over.
You fight for us.
I tried. It was a mistake. You wasted the best years.
You wasted the best years. Why didn't you fight for each other?
I tried.
We were so good together.
Lena.
I tried.
It was a mistake.
Don't go. Wait.
I guess you two just weren't meant to be together.
You again? Come here to make fun of my failures.
Not my fault you're caught up in their loop. In that big round base of yours.
I'm moving forward.
Yes. To stop short on the wrong side of a precipice. Can't you see that you never were good enough for her? Her parents were mad at her when she dumped that law student for you. The unemployed miner's son with no prospects. And you wanted to impress them with what? A house with a garden, a steady job in a corporation? Is that why you were so afraid of losing that house and going abroad with her? Because you knew her parents wouldn't respect you? Just look at your altars. Don't you think any one of them would impress her more than the average warring Yandolski?
She fell in love with the person I was, not with who I could have been.
Love. Such a big word. Was it real love, though? Can you even tell what's real? How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not the original Jan? That there had to be someone else. A version of you who actually deserved to live, to be loved. Because he always knew what to do, because he never made mistakes. Maybe that way he was worthy of his father's love.
What a ridiculous thought.
No more ridiculous than the other thoughts you've had about yourself. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Hey! Please, don't go! What the fuck? No. Where are you going? Hey, you.
Okay, it's the way I came. Never mind. Okay. An ad break and just a little bit going on the Twitch side. Yeah, I have no choice but to follow this sheep. Yay. If that isn't symbolic.
You're such a loser! You can do it! You're not cut out to be a leader! Stop this! Don't quit now! Run faster!
I'm suffocating! I need air! Help!
I need help!
I'm suffocating! I need air! Help! I'm suffocating!
Help me!
I need air!
Help!
Help!
Help! Jan! Help me! This is your captain! Open the door! Please! Don't let me die!
I'm sorry, Captain. I can't. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
They were dead before you got to them.
Why did I survive and not any one of them?
Someone had to.
All this time and I still don't understand what happened.
I'm sure you have some smart theories up your sleeve. Go ahead. Hit me.
Maybe there was no reason at all. It was just an accident. Like most things.
Maybe it was. You see, I think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away.
What answers? What are you talking about?
You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing. You got that information. And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates, what its main purpose is.
To optimize decisions.
That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what. And it looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life-saving breath. No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission?
And it was...
Yes. The math pointed to you.
How do you know all this?
Because you know it. You always did. But you are so focused on your mistakes.
Because I feel that I can learn from them. And figuring out how to avoid bad choices.
What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life.
But without those choices, good or bad, you wouldn't be who you are. The person with the best chance to pull it off. Maybe it's not you who needs to change, but your perspective. Mistakes can have good consequences too, you know. Like what? Letting my altar split? Maybe. Conflicts can open new, unexpected paths.
Yeah, it's
What do you
interesting.
mean? Find and follow your disobedient side. You've spent a lot of time on this planet escaping the sun, facing the darkness. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light. The light? What light? Hey,
We've been told to avoid the sun. How literal should we take that?
Finally, he woke up. Looks like I'm back.
It does. And you're cognizant. You've been shaking on that bed for an hour. I was honestly worried about the choice of settings I applied in that program.
No. I think you did everything right.
So, did it work? You look the same. Did anything change?
Yeah, to be honest. Everything's different. Just not the way I expected.
It is,
So,
but the answer may be in
What
the sun.
happened? I met myself. Another one? No, not like you. He was me, but he knew things. Things I probably always knew, but didn't see somehow.
It's called the subconscious, Jan.
Yeah, I guess it is. So, my subconscious told me that instead of trying to fix my old life, I should try and take something good from what I messed up. It was very comforting.
I'm sure it was. Did your subconscious by any chance mention how we could get out of here?
Yeah. We should look for the rebels.
The rebels. Do you really believe they're still alive?
My subconscious seems to believe it.
Well, that vehicle is definitely more maneuverable than our base.
He said something about noticing the light. That make any sense to you?
The light? Seriously? We risk everything to alter your mind, and all you come back with is a cliched epiphany about following the light?
Doesn't the tur emit any light?
Well, probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything, even if we had the most high-end... Wait a minute.
What? Tell me.
Low-frequency electromagnetic waves detection.
Oh, now you're confusing me.
That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched into an auxiliary mode, tracing any interferences in electromagnetic wavelength. And that means if there was a source of artificial light somewhere nearby, the sensors could be able to locate it.
And follow it.
Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and the tur vehicle is not too far away, it could be worth a try. Your subconscious might actually be a genius.
Oh, you never doubted that, did you?
And a long, hard talk with yourself about your past choices. Looking for a way out of a blind alley. You learned that instead of trying to be perfect, you can accept the decisions you regret and open up wherever they lead you. There it is.
We're out of the storm. I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked. Our idea? Yes. We brainstormed, didn't we?
Sure. Shouldn't it be here? The exploration vehicle?
We're close to the rendezvous point. It can't be far.
Yeah, this place looks totally friendly indeed.
How does it work?
Hello? This is Jan Dolsky.
Jan, you're alive. Well, thank goodness. We'd lost hope completely. Now, let's get you out of there. I want a full rundown of the situation.
Well, there was a sandstorm and all kinds of trouble. But I'm back online, and I think I'm finally at my destination. Are you in charge of the rescue now?
Yes, I am. Dr. Maxwell will not be a problem anymore. He's been discharged from his duties with immediate effect.
What about Lucas?
Mr. Pena displayed a reprehensible lack of loyalty to his employer, and he will suffer the consequences. For the time being, we've cut all communications with his station. A replacement is on the way. Of course, he'd been Maxwell's close associate for a long time. We could have predicted that if one goes astray, the other would follow. In a way, I can imagine how dealing with both of them might have had a seductive effect on you. But personally, I have to say, it breaks my heart that you let them pull you into that lunacy.
Maxwell saved my life. And without his help, there'd be no Rapidium for you to retrieve.
Let's leave those explanations, feasible or not, for later. The details of your mission will be subject to a thorough investigation, and I'm sure you'll get a chance to speak up for yourself. You should know, however, that Dr. Maxwell was trying to use you and the success of your mission to revive a regrettable procedure.
Yeah, I suspected as much.
So, I suppose that means he shared some of those pseudo-philosophical ideas of his with you. I'm sure he never told you the truth about why we shut down his hideous experiments.
He and Lucas shared a theory about it.
Let me guess. Was it a heart-wrenching tale of how the corporation didn't acknowledge a true genius?
Can you just tell me your version?
It's not a version. It's what actually happened. Facts easily verifiable, if you ever had the need to do it. Of course, the details of the case have never been disclosed to the public. No wonder. It would make the company look very bad if it ever got out.
So what happened?
One of Maxwell's test subjects, a soldier, Ran away from his lab and committed suicide in one of our offices. Although the word suicide doesn't quite give the act proper justice, he basically ripped himself to pieces with his bare hands. People were watching. Security cameras caught it. Otherwise, I would never have believed it.
What? But why?
Exactly. Why?
Yeah, fun times indeed.
Turns out there was a lot going on in Maxwell's lab we didn't know about. He altered people's minds as if they were machines. Made them switch personalities. Enforced inconsistent memories on them, only to erase them and try again. Every time, the procedure left a trace in those soldiers' minds. Left them more and more confused about who they are. His documentation revealed horrendous things. Records of overlapping flashes from contradictory realities. Nightmares, panic attacks, identity disorders. None of it ever reported by Maxwell. He kept the truth hidden so that he could continue his work, no matter what the cost. Driven by some irrational obsession to enhance the human cognitive system.
Wait, so why the hell is he still working for you? Shouldn't he have faced trial for all that?
Of course he should, in a perfect world. But when the stakes are high, nothing's simple, Jan. If you've spent years building a company's reputation, you cannot afford to lose it overnight because of one rogue individual.
Bad people.
Trust me. The situation was handled with utmost delicacy. The veterans were placed in mental health
It's good that we didn't trust him. Yeah.
where they received professional help.
This is her version of it,
and their
mind you.
families received fair compensation.
And Maxwell got demoted to mining ops.
Apparently, that was not enough to contain him. Given the first chance, he decided to resurrect his project without permission. With you as his unknowing assistant.
Maybe if he had Rapidium, he could avoid harming people? He wanted to carry out his experiments by creating alters of a patient, instead of overriding a person's mind.
Alters? So that's what you call those copies of yourself you've created. It is a prohibited act, both by law and the rules of bioethics. But I know you were coaxed to do it. And whatever your true motives, it did help you secure Rapidium. That's why I am giving you a chance to redeem yourself. Forget about Maxwell. Wipe the slate clean. From now on, you're to follow my instructions closely. Mine and only mine. And we'll have no secrets from each other anymore. Do we have a deal?
Just get me out of here.
Of course. I'll need you to do two things for me. One, construct a beacon for the rescue ship, so that they can locate you precisely.
And two?
Two is a little more complicated. You see, the rescue team cannot find out about your alters, as you call them.
What? Why?
Safety reasons. You know how it is. The more pairs of eyes see them, the more mouths will need to be controlled. And if the public is to be informed about this byproduct of your mission, it is best that it happens by means of an official corporate communication channel.
No.
It's enough that your ex-wife knows. And now, also Dr. Paulson, it seems.
Paulson? Who is this guy anyway?
One of our top bioengineers. Don't ask me how Lena managed to get him involved in curing those creations of yours.
I never asked for that.
Don't worry. We'll keep them both out of the way during your trial. But trust me, it's better for
Now the
everyone
choice is
if
yourself
no
or
more
your
people
alters.
find out. So, you'll have to smuggle your alters onto the ship somehow.
How am I supposed to do that?
Remember, the rescue team will be fully committed to retrieving Rapidium. They do not expect to find anyone other than you down there. So all you need to do is be smart about it and use their distraction to your advantage. Fail to fulfill those conditions and I cannot guarantee the safety of your companions.
Seriously?
I've received information about the time of the rescue ship's arrival. They will land just before the sun rises on your planet. So, it will need to be a swift and well-organized boarding procedure. I'll contact you again shortly before they arrive. Start with setting up that beacon. And let's make history together, Jan.
I need to find broken chips, which may or may not be somewhere around the place. So, okay, so we'll go ahead and jeez. Oh, we got organics over here.
Those rocks, they're shaped like trees. What are they really? Thunder ones are getting pretty scary. There's a lot more of them too. Because Google found, so there's a lot more options, but yeah. So interesting. What happens if you choose one of the other alter types? Or I'm assuming you can choose one of the other alter types if someone dies.
I'm blocked here. Not enough resources. Should I do work there instead?
Since I just confirmed you can't make any more, the available alters are technician, scientist, two mandatory, then botanist, doctor, guard, miner, refiner, shrink, and worker. I ain't anywhere close to finding. Okay, it's gonna be up there. I find my way back up there. There we go. So until I find the yeah, until I find the others, I'm kind of screwed. I can't make more. can't make another one of those because I don't have enough metals. So... So that's not the answer. Okay, so that's not where we want to go. Okay, I want to connect that. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Okie dokie. So no, I was going the right way. I just... Okay, how am I supposed to get this connected then? They do all that work for nothing? They can't get it through there, can't get...
That light. I need to get there.
Yeah, that's where the others are, yeah. Okay, how do I get this organics?
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yeah, this happens, Cap. I can't connect them. So I can place them down, I can't connect them. There is a block here, and there's a block here.
Could you come see me? We need to talk.
Okay. I focused too much on that. I should have been looking for metals. But we're at the end of the day anyway, so it is what it is. I think this is going to be the last day of the night. I'm not sure how. Okay. So this was a high wall, but I couldn't get through here. And I couldn't get through here. What's your thought, Cap? By the way, next up the ramp, then about halfway up, see that little inlet? Talk about this right here. And I connect there to there. So basically from here to here. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll have to try that on the next day, if I remember that next week when we play again. It didn't look like it would connect, but
so, this is it. The last stretch. How are you doing? I'm pretty excited and anxious. I mean, you know, this is what I've been waiting for. Going back to Earth, being closer to Lena. We're so close. I need to focus. I should look for the rebels. Who knows where they went? I was wondering, aren't we getting any signal from the tour vehicle? We are, but it's ambiguous and very faint. It seems to be close by, but I'm unable to establish its exact location. So, you'll need to find it on your own. Fine. I'll take a look around. Good. We don't really know why we were lured here. Lured? You don't mean... Look. It's the technician we're talking about. An unstable, frustrated, resentful version of us. Whatever survival strategy he's boiled up, we had better have a heads up. The only way to guarantee that is to locate that vehicle. Maybe they left some analog tracks? Just be careful. You wanted to talk. Are you feeling better about your memories? Yeah, almost. I've been thinking about all this. The purpose of my life. I have to say it's not easy, even if you give it time. And there's one thing that could help me feel more grounded. My tattoo. Remember, first thing I noticed when I woke up. I'm really missing it. Do you think there's a way I could recreate it? Man, I'd love to get me a tattoo as well, but do you seriously think I'd know how to do it? I mean, I'm useless at drawing. Besides, you don't really think we have the proper equipment in here. Come on, Jan. You're being creative about a lot of things in here. And I'm sure some of us know how to draw. It's not just any tattoo. It was part of my identity, and I feel incomplete without it. What was it? Sisyphus. The Greek hero who rolled a stone up a hill over and over again. I can see why you identified with him. Being a medical aid worker in a hunger-stricken region must have been tough. I did identify with him, but for a different reason. You see, my life took the form of repetitive cycles too, just like his. For some time, I felt I was making a great effort rolling that stone up the hill, gaining ground in the everlasting race to become a better man, when suddenly, something would always happen to diminish all those efforts. Make me loathe myself again. Drop that stone back to the foot of the hill. Damn. You're haunted by the same insecurities as the rest of us. You say I should be proud of saving Mom's life. What if I told you there was nothing noble about what I did? What do you mean? One day, out of the blue, Dad just appeared in my office. I was a young doctor then, and we'd been estranged for years. Turned out Mom wasn't feeling well. And since there was a long waiting line to a specialist, he thought he could use my connections. Just like that.
You know our parents couldn't afford private health insurance, and going through the public system would take ages. So, Father thought I could sweet talk a senior doctor or two. Huh. I'm amazed the old man cared for her after all. You know, maybe he thought it would be a good opportunity to order me around again. I didn't become a doctor to make my parents happy. I wanted to follow Edgar's suit. Be true to his ideals. He was the one who raised me. I was working for a community hospital, and I promised myself to be unbiased, never to put any patient before another, no matter how unwanted or self-destructive they were. But I broke that promise. I did exactly what I swore I'd never do. I failed them. And I failed myself. What are you talking about? You loved your mother. There's nothing more natural than that. What good is a doctor when he has no human feelings? Was it love? Really? What if I did it because I felt guilty for being a bad son? So, I shut my eyes and played a few rounds of golf with people whose work ethic I despised. Of course, I was glad she lived, but still, I felt so weak, so worthless. Edgar never said anything, but he was disappointed with me, all right. That's why you went away to the other side of the world? To prove that you were strong? I was confused, and I wanted to feel free from any personal obligations, feelings, judgments. But I fell in love with the mayor's wife. She was the head of the charity organization I worked for. Long story short, I ended up destroying a family and blowing up a respected charity, so there you have it. The walking ideal. Okay. I think I can see the pattern you're talking about. Rolling the stone up the hill, only to drop it just below the summit. Imagine carrying all that guilt inside of you just to learn that the only positive outcome of it all, Mom's life, ain't even true. Just give me my Sisyphus back, okay? We're going back home soon. Any thoughts? It's been a ride.
Of course, let him talk. Of course.
And we're all heading back to the place we were running away from. Every one of us for a different reason. At least that's what should be happening. We should all be going back. So, the doc wants me to recreate his missing tattoo, but I'm not sure how to go about it. You think you could help? It should portray the Greek hero Sisyphus. Oh, the one who rolled a rock up the hill incessantly. Not bad for a tattoo. I'm not a professional artist, but I wasn't bad at art in school, so I suppose I could give you a simple design. Or maybe the others have more experience in graphic stuff. You could ask around. So, the doc wants me to recreate his missing tattoo, but I'm not sure how to go about it. You think you could help? It should portray the Greek hero Sisyphus. You've come to the right man.
I took an art course during my post-grad years. I think I should be able to come up with a professional composition. But of course, if you want to explore other options, I won't be offended.
So, I have a tattoo design for you. Oh, really? Can I see it?
We go for artistic or simple? We'll go with botanist. With simple
Here.
design.
Beauty lies in simplicity, right? True. It's not quite like my old one, but it'll do. Thank you, man. Let's get it done.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go to sleep, stay for the night, and call it a night. Yeah, the fact that they didn't give us a choice is kind of interesting. Okay, so everything's saved there. So we're gonna go ahead and move on over here. So we're gonna call it a night. A little bit early, but we're at a perfect timing for it. So go ahead and quit to the main menu. Yep, it's a night. We're gonna call it there. Come back to us next Monday. I'm having fun with it. I hope you guys are having fun with it too. Got a little heavy today, but we kind of expect that with this game. Again, we will be continuing on with more Cyberpunk on Wednesday night, so definitely don't miss us there. But as always, thank you folks for being here. We're gonna go ahead and call it a night here. I'm not gonna do any. We're not gonna do a raid tonight. We're just gonna go ahead and close things out. So thank you for being here. Know that I love your faces. Take care of yourselves. Take care of those around you. Please stay safe. Stay healthy. Be good people. Know that I love your faces. And until I see you next time, hopefully Wednesday. Game on, lovelies. Bye now. Boop. Get out of here.